platform cover the Lakers live game, pre-game, post-game, as you can tell. Be sure to follow this page if it's your first time. Um, but yeah, if you're tuning in, you might have probably just watched the Lakers take on the Sacramento Kings in Sacramento for I think our like 25th game of the season. Lakers get a dub in Sacramento. Usually a tough place to play. Usually a tough place in that center matchup for Anthony Davis and Domantas Sabonis. But Lakers get a great dub following the win against Memphis as well. Two great, impressive wins with LeBron finally back. Glad to see that foot is doing well. 113-100 is your final. And just like Coach Rome shared, a lot of teams losing in the Western Conference. So obviously great to see from that standpoint. Really impressive start to finish. Lakers, had a major lead, kind of let it go a little bit. Kings kind of battled back and took the lead in that third quarter, but Lakers kept the foot on the gas pedal. A lot of shot making from the guys, and everyone just was kind of steady with it. Some bogus foul calls that were extremely frustrating, not going our way, but the resilience from the guys. LeBron and AD leading the charge, AD stepping up defensively, Austin contributing with his shot making, D'Lo kind of being aggressive. Gabe Vincent, who we'll talk a lot about, the guys will kind of dive into Gabe Vincent, kind of a surprise showing tonight. All contributed to a major win Thursday night here in Sacramento. So AD finishes the game with 21 points, 18 boards. Austin Reeves with 25 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists for him. Max Christie in the starting 20 minutes, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Rui with 10, 5, and 2 in 36 minutes. LeBron, 19, 6, and 7 in 34 minutes for him. Gabe Vincent off the bench, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and D'Lo off the bench as well. Finishes with 16 and 6 in 22 minutes on 7 of 15 shooting with 2 trays. Just good offensive performances from the guys, and I really thought that the Kings can't guard a lick, honestly. So the shot making had to be there, and I thought the guys brought that tonight. And yeah, shot pretty decent, well, and was able to hold them at bay for the majority of the fourth quarter. So we're really impressed with the guys. Let's see if we can keep it going in a back-to-back kind of road situation against Sacramento again in 48 hours. So we'll see what happens there. Turnovers were low by the Lakers, 10 turnovers for them. Won the rebounding battle 52-43, keeping Sabonis and them off the glass. 10 blocks for us, 44 points in the paint, 18 second chance points by the Lakers, and 22 points off their turnovers for the Lakers as well. So dominant in multiple facets of the game. And yeah, just overall an impressive win for the guys. That brings the Lakers to 15-12. And we'll see how the standings look once that refreshes. We'll get quotes in for you guys, more stats and more things coming off this win. But I'll kick it to my co-host here, Coach Rome. What do you think about tonight after impressive win by the Lake Show?
First of all, mic check. I'm good. This is a new phone. I just literally just got this
Yeah, you
phone today.
straight.
So
This Chris.
yeah.
It's Chris as hell.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. This was actually probably one of my favorite wins of the year. I thought front to back. Obviously, there was lapses in the stretches of this game, and there was parts where it honestly felt like we were gonna blow the game. But overall, like the defense was stout, and I think that's something that like has been a trend. Honestly, for the last couple games, there's a stat line. Shout out to Dan Wiki. He says third time in 4 games, Lakers have held opponents to less than to 100 or fewer points. That's pretty crazy. When you consider the teams that we've actually played in the last 4 games, I think that's where I've probably been the most impressed. I mean, like we played the Blazers, that was the easy one, but the Wolves had 97. And then I think now the Kings had their 100-point game. They only had 100. So yeah, I mean that's a good. The defense has really picked up, and I think really the shift has been AD playing more in drop coverage. I think that's been the obvious change in what's happened. But really for me, my unsung hero in this last stretch of games where we've looked a lot better and just a lot more competent, it's been Max Christie, bro. I think Max has really kind of figured out his niche on this team, and it's really worked wonders for our our defense, bro. Austin now doesn't have to be point of attack, and I think the thing that Christie's been able to provide is just a little bit more offense than say like a Cam Reddish, right? Like He's a little bit better at attacking closeouts. He's a super athlete. He can rebound the ball. He's been doing all the little things, and I think it's really made a difference, especially in our starting lineup. Like today, for example, Max Christie, he had 8 points today. It's not like he was some world beater, offensively, but he was a plus 17 on the night. And his assignment tonight was guarding De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox honestly had a pretty shitty game. He ended the game with 26 because he had 11 free throws because the refs were on bullshit. That's neither here nor there. And I'm very happy that we won this game in spite of the officiating because I honestly thought the officiating was fucking terrible. One of the worst officiated games I've watched this year for the Lakers. But again, that's neither here nor there. We won the game. Max Christie's been pretty fucking great, bro. And another player who struggled all year that was pretty fucking great today was Gabe Vincent, bro. 4 or 5 from the field, 4 or 5 from three. Gave us 12 points, 5 rebounds, had three assists. Played a good fucking game, bro. Played a good game. I think a big key to this game was putting real defense on their guards. So like Gabe, Cam Reddish played 11 minutes tonight, and Max Christie all were switching off between like Monk and Fox. And if you can neutralize Monk and Fox, you're probably gonna beat the Kings because that's really like the heart of like how they kill you so much offensively. Kevin Herter hasn't been good this year. Keegan Murray struggled mightily. He's coming back from injury. DeMar DeRozan had probably his worst game of the season. And so like Malik Monk and Fox kind of have to carry the load offensively. And they just couldn't do it because there was so much ball pressure nonstop for like pretty much all 48 minutes of the game. So shout out to Gabe, shout out to Cam, and shout out to Max Christie. I think those three dudes defensively were really the unsung heroes. But I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Anthony Davis, bro. Dude literally played his fucking ass off. Like 2020 game, plus 19 on the night, had 6 blocks, had dude was fucking incredible, bro. And the funny part is, shot like shit. Shot terrible. I think he was sub 40 from the field. Like could not buy a basket today. But he hit a couple big shots down the stretch. Played amazing defense, bro. Played amazing defense. He held Sabonis to like a pretty mediocre game. I'm not gonna lie. Usually Sabonis is the one that like takes advantage and like really dominates the AD matchup and like just looks more imposing. Sabonis didn't play that well today, bro. And he was in foul trouble because of the pressure that AD had put on him for most of this game. Thought he won his matchup, and that's always the key to beating the Kings. AD has to be better than Sabonis. Anthony Davis is a better basketball player than Sabonis, so you should probably outplay him when you guys are head to head. And I thought he did that tonight. Thought he played outside of honestly just not being able to score. Played an amazing game. He did everything, bro. Literally everything you could ask. Had a great game. So he even made free throws in the fourth quarter. Me and Zay were talking about it. I don't think he missed a free throw in the fourth, which is like I know that's like a stupid moral victory, but like shout out to AD, man. I thought he was really engaged, especially in the second half of the game. Played great. Um, Austin Reeves had his best game of the season, in my opinion, just because the stakes of the game, how the stars looked. He really was kind of like our saving grace. 7 for 14 from the field, 3 for 7 from three, 8 and 9 from the free throw line, just to get to the free throw line and shoot 9 times. 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Played great. He only turned the ball over one time, which is like good shit, Austin. He had an outstanding game. In my opinion, I think he outplayed De'Aaron Fox and Malik Monk. I thought he outplayed both of them, and that really was a huge swing in this game for one of our other guys outside the stars, especially when the stars are struggling to outplay their stars. Thought Austin was incredible. LeBron James struggled today. But again, in the fourth quarter, him and AD's two-man game. Great. I'm watching Braun set screens for Austin. I'm watching AD come off the high post entries and find Braun on cuts. Like Braun really played. I thought he played a good off-ball game. I thought he struggled when he kind of sat in the post for too long. and kind of held the ball a little bit, especially when they were trying to trap pick and rolls and stuff like that. But overall, like Braun started to figure it out, and he's such a smart player. He'll always figure it out. And I thought he was great in the fourth quarter. So although the Stars struggled, I thought they when it mattered, they were the better players on the floor. And like that's really all you can ask for. Thought Rui struggled today, bro. Didn't like the Rui game at all. Like at all. Somehow he was a team high in turnovers too. I don't even like what. But he also had the highest plus minus on the team. He shot 3 for 9, had 5 boards, had a block, but thought he struggled, but still, I thought he did a good job on DeMar DeRozan. When he was switched on to DeMar DeRozan, he did a great job defensively on him. So shout out to Rui. D'Lo 7 of 15, 16 points, six. I just thought Gabe was so much better than him. I thought Austin was so much better than him. I just didn't really like his minutes. Somehow he's only a +1 in a game that we won by like double digits. I just wasn't a big fan of how D'Lo looked today. I just thought Gabe was better, to be honest. Dalton continues to struggle. It's tough, man. I don't know. He's just struggling right now. He only played 10 minutes, so it is what it is. But he's struggling right now. Hopefully, he figures it out sooner than later. Koloko only played 4 minutes. I don't know why. I don't know why. Um, they had JJ had Braun playing center at times, and they actually won those minutes. And so I think that's more of like a broken clock being right twice a day. But overall, I don't think that's a recipe for like sustainability going forward. Really, what it is like, Rob, go get a fucking center, dude. Because there should never be any minutes where James is playing center, pretty much. But regardless, I'll end it. I'll end my take there. Lakers played a great game. Front to back, played a great game. Defense was amazing. I thought we played the best defense in this game over any of the games we played. Then probably throughout the season, bro. Defense was incredible today. To hold a high powered offense like that, they've struggled a ton. I just great win, bro. It's a great win. Now you can kind of play for the split. If you lose Saturday, it is what it is. Hopefully you can go 2-0, obviously, but getting that first win is really, 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 really important. So shout out to Lakers, bro. Great, 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 great win.
Most definitely. 100%. Yeah, I think on top of that, seeing everyone lose, especially the Warriors in embarrassing fashion, lose by 50 in their first in Dennis Schroeder's debut with the Warriors, just makes it that much sweeter. Uh, we're
Oof.
so much
We have to
far
mention
removed.
who the
Watching Anthony
Say you
Simons
want to.
fucking game
There
the
you go.
Denver
Yeah,
Nuggets by blowing by Russell Westbrook and fucking beating them at home was
that's much more important.
chef's fucking kiss on the night,
I
bro.
agree.
We literally stopped. We
Then the
stopped
win.
watching the Laker game. We secured our win. Went
Another one.
straight to the Nuggets Blazers game and watched this nigga Anthony Simons walk the Denver Nuggets down and beat them at the fucking buzzer. That was glorious, bro. That was. I think we got more hyped about that than our game.
Who you blew by again?
This dude, I think he's from Compton,
47.
California.
He was sea
Uh,
walking last week in his Denver
yeah,
apartment, and then
yeah. His name goes. I
We
think
don't
it's
claim it,
Russell.
by
Denver
the way.
apartment is
Is it
hilarious.
West Brick or Westbrook? I don't know. What is
I
it?
don't know,
West.
but
Hey, cuz,
What?
come on, cuz. Don't call me no
Something.
Westbrook,
It's
cuz.
something like that. It's something like that. But yeah, watch that nigga Simons walk that nigga down.
Yeah, homie, cuz. Don't
Watch
call me Westbrook.
watch this nigga Draymond Green literally turn into Tony Snell. Like I literally saw a graphic of Tony Snell in a Draymond Green jersey today. Um, bitch ass niggas in Boston fucking lost today too,
yeah,
bro. Like it's a good day, bro. It's a
it's
good.
really good day.
All the ops got smoked today. All the fucking ops got smoked
Don't
today,
forget
bro. That.
KD. Bitch ass lost too.
Oh,
Pussy
Eh,
ass nigga.
wait. The
Booker was
Suns
injured.
lost.
Hmm? KD
The
wasn't.
Suns
He
lost.
Booker
lost.
was injured
KD wasn't.
The Suns lost
to the
today.
Pacers. Yeah, at home.
Sun said all they needed was KD. They had him.
Even the bum
Nobody ever
ass,
said
hey,
that.
even the bum ass fucking Mavericks lost today. Fuck them niggas too, just for no reason. Like fuck y'all too, bro. Them niggas lost. Hell, Minnesota, they lost. The nigga Julius Randle pouting on the fucking in
Them
the
niggas
locker
ass.
room, calling niggas bitches and shit, man. This nigga Jordan Clarkson trying to square up with niggas during the game. Yeah, man, it's a good fucking day in the league,
It
bro. It's
actually
a
is,
good day in
bro.
the league.
Bro,
A lot of the ops got
the
smoked
West
today.
teams
It's
that
fire.
lost: Warriors lost, Pelicans lost, Mavericks lost, Suns lost, Timberwolves lost, Nuggets lost. Like it's a crazy day, and
You know
it's
who didn't lose
nuts.
though today? There's
The
a team that
Sacramento
didn't lose in the
lost.
West today.
Yeah, the Sacramento lost.
A team that didn't lose today in the West.
former IST champions. But yeah, no, it's a good day.
The Blazers ain't win the championship.
I was about to say the Blazers.
Last thing,
hey, we gonna hey, coach, we're gonna have to talk about Darvingham too. We're gonna have to at some point.
We'll get to
we're
that.
gonna have to
we'll get to that. Yeah, actually a lot to catch up on, especially the NBA Cup tournament. Last thing I'll say on that note, bro. If the roles were reversed and the Lakers lost by 50 while the team up north won, bro, there would be a playback title, there would be a Twitter broadcast title, there would be a space title, there would be clips and tweets and all this banger hunting. Bro, we just acknowledged that the Warriors lost by 50, and that is all you're going to get from us, bro. It's just around the league news. We could not give a flying fuck about you guys.
I will actually mention one more thing, Shub. There's a nigga on that team that had 2 points today,
2 points, bro.
2, bro. And didn't make a shot.
That's what they want to get help for, by the way. I'm just
Carry on, though. Carry on.
You hurt your soul saying that.
Right message, wrong messenger. I'm just joking.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, bro. I watched LeBron James pass that point total on 1 shot today.
Yeah, it's fire.
He don't even believe this.
So all I'm gonna say, bro, we have a lot of fans that make a lot of tweets and stuff, but the real content creators, bro, we don't give a fuck about you in any way, shape, or form. You're not gonna get a ton of attention from us. We're gonna keep our focus on what we have down here, so you can miss us all that. But have fun getting stream numbers off our names, off of Coach's Den name and the Lakers name. So y'all keep doing you. But moving on, we'll get quotes in for you guys.
No, you won't. You don't get quotes after one speaker.
I'm just gonna read one, and then I'm gonna pass the mic to you.
Let's relax a little, James. Let's calm down the hostility, bro. Look, man.
I'm saying,
bro made like a beautiful point when we were closing the stream, bro. Do you know how many people, like all of our listeners?
Hey, right. Hey, this nigga,
500 listeners would kill, bro.
It's ungrateful ass nigga, man.
It's all fun and jokes. It's all fun and jokes until we start doing.
James need a reality check, bro.
These niggas on vacation.
Until we do mid-season.
We been here. Y'all niggas just got back, bro.
Mid-season performance reviews. It's all fun again until we do those performance reviews.
You've taken like 20
vacations. Nigga might be on the trade deadline too, man.
You've taken like 20 vacations.
Coach, but I'm spacing, am I not? But Coach James, your take on
only
tonight.
one coach has been
here. 2.
It's okay.
You didn't even give the quote. What's the quote?
Password tags. He got the password now.
Sure,
the quote was, "When shit hits the fan, you still a."
Sure, what was the quote?
I didn't mute you, Zay.
I didn't mute you. I don't know.
That's kind of a good mute, though. That was a good mute, though. I'm not gonna lie.
That nigga gave us 2C slide. You say you touched those kids?
Sure, what was the quote?
That's the strike one. Bro.
You was gonna say the JJ quote?
That was out of nowhere. JJ Redick on Anthony Davis' night. He was phenomenal tonight, and it just shows how elite he is as a player. That he can have a 7 for 20 night and still dominate a basketball game. I agree with that. Coach James, it is on you. Your thoughts from tonight.
JJ also said this might be my favorite one we've had all season. Mentions the defensive effort and across the board. I just realized whose quote I'm reading. Never mind. Disregard that. For the game though, I called it before the game, bro. A lot of niggas were somewhat nervous about this game. I did ask, bro. This ain't last year, bro. Like I don't fear these Kings at all, bro. I wasn't worried at all, and I've seen the uptick in our defense, even during the games we were losing to the T-Wolves, bro. I seen a defensive uptick because we were clamping and we just couldn't score enough. And very well, we continued that shit tonight, bro. I thought our defense was sensational. And it really starts with Max Christie, bro. Like, past 2 games, taking on John Morant and De'Aaron Fox, 2 of the best point guards in the game. And I know Fox got his point total up in the 4th quarter, but he was a no-show for the first 3 quarters, bro. So, him padding his stats a little bit in the 4th quarter, I wasn't moved by that shit. I'm not asking you to stop these players, but the way you're able to contain these guards past 2 games has been sensational by Max Christie. So shout out him. I want to give a shout out to Gabe because people, including me, because I've been critical of the nigga, but he's been scoring very solid off the bench, bro. Like all the way dating back to the Hawks game, where I think that was kind of his break out of his slump game, and he's been in shot making for a few games now. So shout out Gabe for not being a 0 offensively, bro. You're actually putting points on the board off the bench and helping our bench score, which we've been begging you to do all season. And he's always been solid defensively, but him finding his offense, I think, has been a huge bright spot on his team past few games. So if he can continue that trend, that'll be great for the team. Obviously, the main defensive focal point was AD, bro. Like I think he had like 5 blocks by halftime. Like I thought AD was elite defensively. He slowed down Sabonis the entire game. We finally stopped switching defensively, bro. Like I've been begging for that shit for damn near a month now. Like there are some possessions that we switch here and there, but we used to dead ass switch everything. The moment we stopped that switch heavy defense, our defense went up, bro. And I just think this is what we'll all be asking for. But I thought I dead ass don't care that he went 7 for 20, bro. I don't care. Because the defense was sensational. You made the timely buckets. This is why we've been asking for trades for this team, bro. Because when you actually when this team actually guards, you can withstand your stars shooting like shit, bro. If your stars went 7 for 20 like a month ago, we dead ass probably lose this game by 15. Because we wouldn't have enough offense and we're not stopping shit. But the fact that our defense has gone an uptick, our stars are allowed to have down games and you still win, bro. A lot of niggas in this fan base have this weird notion that stars are supposed to play well every game because that's what's required for this team to win games. Like no, bro. Like stars are gonna shoot like shit some nights, but a lot of these stars have teams that can withstand that shit defensively, and that's what we've been doing the past 3 or 4 games. I'll say because I thought we played well defensively versus Teals, like I said, but our defense is just a bright spot for this team, bro. And shout out to the team for not giving up on the team when a lot of fans did. Because I feel like there was a stretch of the season where shit was just looking disgusting. We lost like 8 or 10 games. I just like that this team came out this break once Braun returned. We're actually fighting. And you knocked off the 2 seed in the West. And you beat a team in a building that we haven't won in 4 straight games. So shout out the Lakers. I thought they played well. Austin Reeves, bro, 25, 5, and 5, making clutch threes in the fourth quarter. I thought Reeves was very sensational tonight. He didn't turn the ball over. He made it a point to get downhill the entire game, and he drew 9 fouls off of that. And the reason this win is so great is because I thought the officiating was a fucking joke today. The refs were so bad today. Like I don't think niggas comprehend how many times LeBron got fouled at the rim today and didn't get calls, bro. Austin Reeves has a better whistle than LeBron James. This is just what we have to accept moving forward. Because I watched the nigga.
Bro, Max Christie has a better whistle than that nigga, bro.
I watched the nigga grab LeBron's entire arm, literally holding him to the rim, and he didn't get the foul call, bro. I watched LeBron. I think he tried to draw a foul on Fox. It didn't work. DeMar came down and did the exact same move and got the foul. Like, bro, we don't even be complaining about refs up here, but that game was so poorly officiated, and the fact that you were able to win going away just shows that I don't know, bro. I think this team is finding something new defensively, and we're 2-0 since Christie became a starter, bro. And I've been somebody that's been critical to Christie, but I'm never gonna downplay somebody that's actually producing on the court, bro. I think his defense has been sensational, and it's helping us win these games. So, shout out Lakers, great win. Shit, I think we can beat these niggas again, bro. I am just not moved by this Kings team at all, bro. I just feel like in years past, their 3-point shooting will like light us up. I don't have that same sense from this team, bro. So I just think it's on us this next game. If we show up with the same intensity that we had, I think we win this game. So shout out to Lakers. I see you posted the standings or half game back of the 5 seed. This was a great night for a win, bro. A lot of niggas lost. You won the game. So shout out Lakers. Just go on a win streak.
Appreciate it, James. Yeah, great points. I completely agree. I think number one, in my opinion, I think similar to what the juice, I think Minnesota's lost by trading away Carl for Randall. I think you can apply some of that to the Kings in a sense by acquiring DeMar. And y'all know I'm actually a DeMar fan, but I do think the Kings lost their speed and what they were able to do to us in years past. Because when we saw the Kings on the schedule last year, guys, we were not having the same kind of what James was saying,
yeah, we
like last year, right?
Yeah, their pacing was killing.
Yeah, they used to run. They definitely
100%.
don't. They don't run like they used to at all.
Exactly.
They even got to that. They got to that mold for a little bit in this game. Yeah. It was when Malik Monk went on that flurry and like he really came back, but like they couldn't recover after we just bogged back down defensively and just locked.
And that was on us, bro. We were going under screens on like as soon as we like adjusted and like we just shut them down again. So I wasn't worried about the Kings at all offensively tonight.
Yeah. Compared to years past, right? I think the biggest thing that got us was Sabonis's play. I think Davion Mitchell made a huge impact against the Lakers in years past. And then just that speed that Fox brings, and then having Malik and especially Herter on separate wings to just that semi-transition game, their transition games, and to get threes up quickly, that is what's killed us in the last 3 years. Now bringing in DeMar, I think what their intent was another fourth quarter score when things get slower. It's throwing off their identity, in my opinion. And so I think it's a lot easier to stomach. And we've seen that the last 2 Laker Kings games. I think when LeBron had the 30-point quarter, and then you see it out of tonight, the first of the back-to-back. So I think that, to James's point, I think that does help in our favor, and I don't fear Sacramento as much in years past. So hopefully that translates over to Saturday.
I just think that goes back to what Rome was saying, where like the Stars didn't shoot well. I just thought, AD obviously on the highest level. I thought Bron played solid as well, bro. He was guarding DeMar all game. That nigga was 4-13 tonight. Like, and I posted the video on the Jumbotron where the entire team was rotating. Like, my biggest issue with us defensively, we never rotated off extra passes defensively. We're doing that shit now. So it's clear this team has taken an uptick defensively. They're actually rotating. Our defense has gotten way better off that. So this is what we look like when we play defense, bro. Like, you don't have to be great offensively, but if you can get to a point where we can be a middle of the pack defense, now AD actually has help defensively, and you see what he can do. AD can always backpack a team to a middle of the pack defensively, despite who's on the floor. So it don't matter, bro.
And when it's a team, and just on a short term, in a micro sense, a team like Sacramento with little defensive resistance, that gives our guys more confidence to play defense and rotate like that. I think defensive efforts from Gabe, Max, and dare I say, bro, I don't hate when Christian Coloco is out on the court, bro. And I am a natural born hater. I don't hate it when I see him out there. I saw him get a good stop on a rejection late in the second quarter, and then they just went away from him entirely with that awful LeBron and Rui, lineup, which makes me cringe. But it is what it is. The mic is on Zay. AD is special. Don't take these performances for granted. LeBron James on AD, or the Lakers defense on AD. LeBron James says his teammates made sure to tell him how old he is after becoming the all-time leader in minutes played. He said, quote, "It's very cool and humbling to reach this milestone, however." Zay, your thoughts on tonight? Go ahead.
He late. I posted the Christie video too defensively.
Kicking ass. Anyways, that's a niggas hate on, by the way. Oldest player in the league. Statesman of the game. Anyways, listen. Great game, great win. Both these niggas have already pretty much said how I feel about the game. Like, the two biggest things for me in the game, really just in the season as well, is Gabe and Max being playable and being able to, like, they were always kind of able to guard, but being able to just be decent on offense. Like, Gabe don't even have to go 4 for 5 from 3. He only shot threes and made 4 out of 5 threes. Like, giving me 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Like, Max giving me 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Like, and Max even just giving me 8 points and getting to the line. For whatever reason, the nigga's able to get to the, like, Reeves and AD both shot 9 free throws. The highest on the team outside of them two was Max Christie, 6 free throws. Like, this nigga's whistle is special. We talk about it on playback all the fucking time. But yeah, when you start guarding, I think the biggest thing in this game is guarding, and like JJ clearly put a point of emphasis on turnovers. We only turned the ball over 10 times tonight. That's like, especially with this team, like, we're not great in transition defensively. So being able to limit the live ball turnovers for Sacramento, I think that'll be big in the next game as well. Like, just don't turn the ball over that much, and you have a chance. And they're clamping up Brian, AD, Gabe, Max, clamping in the half court. Like, I thought defensively this was the best showing from the team for the whole year. So it was really encouraging to see us being able to guard. We struggled scoring wise. Like, Brian and AD didn't shoot the ball well, neither one, but I thought both of them played really good games. I thought Brian had a really good game. AD was great. I mean, AD, 9 stocks? Like, I mean, there's not much more you can ask for when a nigga does that. 21, 18, 4 assists, 3 steals, 6 blocks, plus 19 on the night.
Yeah, 2020. Actually, 2020. Yeah, 20 boards.
Oh yeah, this shit is wrong. Fuck the real app. But anyway, 21 boards, 20 boards.
They took his shit away. I don't know.
They took his
They
board
took it away.
tonight?
They took 2 boards
That's
away.
disgusting.
Yes, sir.
So weird, bro. Yes, sir. It's disgusting.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I didn't
Yes,
even notice
sir.
that. I
You
was just reading
crazy.
the
Yes,
updated
sir.
scoreboard.
Yes, sir. You can't
It's
flex on
nasty,
2020.
bro.
No, go ahead,
No
bro.
2020 for you, AD.
I'm flexing it. Fuck it, nigga. I got the screenshot, bitch.
Who's Rob's 2 rebounds? That, like, what are you getting at
2
for?
of them?
Come
Like
on,
1?
bro.
Okay,
Stat
whatever,
corrected is
bro.
crazy.
2 rebounds,
Give
Reps,
nigga?
you
give
ain't
give
holding
Bron an
some else,
extra
bro.
point. Let him
This
get
shit
the
is
point.
not hockey, nigga. Nigga stat corrected. What the
Exactly.
fuck?
Go ahead, bro.
And for like a more macro point, this is what we say about like when niggas don't want to improve the team, when the team shows flashes like this. The last 2 games actually beating the dog shit out of Memphis and then beating a really solid Kings team on the road. Like you're in a really solid place to like make multiple moves. I think obviously a lot of the reports around the team have been like the next week or couple weeks are big for the team and seeing if it's worth it or not. Bro, it's worth it. You got even when these niggas struggle offensively, they were still 2 of the best players on the floor. And it's like, gonna be like that in almost every game we play. So like, it's worth it, bro. Like, just make the team better. That's all I want. Regardless if it's a star, depth, whatever. Just get these niggas some better help. You know. Um, and the last point I'll say, I feel like niggas say this after every game, but that was truly one of the poor officiated games I think I've seen. Jesus Christ. I mean, on both end too, bro. Both Fox and Sabonis was about to foul out the game. Like I think both Fox and Sabonis had 5 fouls. They're 2 best players. You're giving De'Aaron Fox every single. He shot 11 free throws. It felt like 30. Like this nigga. There was what play was that? Either late third, early fourth. I think it was early fourth, where the nigga's literally passing the ball. This is early fourth, so they're not even in the bonus. He's passing the ball. He gets 2 free throws. Come on, like, and for as physical as Brown was, like he took a fair amount of jumpers, but he got to the rack. Like he's got a lot of shots in the paint. If you look at his shot chart, and if you just remember watching the game, this nigga shot 2 free throws. 2 is I don't get it. I don't get what's going on.
Bro, like, yes, we're a beneficiary of it, but Fox shouldn't have 5 fouls in the third quarter, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
Yeah, like it
maybe
was.
I need to see all 5.
I'm
Maybe
sorry,
he hacked
bro.
on all 5, but 5 by the
Nah,
third?
nigga. That call
Yeah,
where
on
the
the
nigga
pass,
passed, he
that
was
was
passing.
disgusting.
Like, y'all niggas just showed up today. The refs just showed up. Them were not locked in at all. Like
That
that.
was
And,
disgusting.
and bro, like, you know it's bad when niggas won by double digits and we talking about these niggas. Bro, they were bad. Like, it literally felt like if this game was closer than it was supposed to be, they would have dictated the game. That's how awful it was. Like, everything was just like confusing, bro. They just did not officiate a good game. That shit was ass. It was genuinely ass. Dog shit.
Awful. He was
Absolutely
he was the
terrible.
only one walking to the free throw line. All 9 players were walking to the sideline, preparing for the sideline out of bound play. The ref with the ball. It was the ref with the ball and Fox at the free throw line, and then everyone was just shocked walking to the free throw line. How is this possibly free throws? It was just egregious. So
Facts, man. Yeah, but great win. You play Sacramento one more time. Um, just keep it up, bro. Win that game, and then we get Golden State on Christmas, which is obviously. Do we play another game in between that? I think we do. Right? We
between
play.
Christmas and Saturday,
We might.
Yeah, we
Oh,
play the
Detroit. Okay, we
Detroit,
put the
Pistons.
Detroit at
Pistons.
Actually,
home.
so we play the Kings again, and then I think we play the Pistons, and I think we play the Warriors, and then we play the Kings after that. I think, right?
Yeah, we do. That's
Yeah.
correct. 3
Yeah.
days
We
after
play the Kings
Christmas, we
3
play
times in a
at
week.
home. Yeah,
So, yeah.
So in this next 4, Kings, Pistons, Warriors,
correct.
Kings.
Yeah,
I mean, 3-1. Let me get 3-1. I would love to win. Listen,
4-0.
I don't know which ones will win or lose, but let's win on Christmas,
Let's
please.
win the
Can we just
Christmas
win that
game.
one?
Let's win
Can
that
we win
Christmas
that
game.
one, bro?
Let's.
These other 4,
Yeah.
whatever. Win
yeah.
the
I
Christmas
give.
game.
Listen,
Three and
beat the
one would be
Pistons
ideal.
and win on Christmas, and I'm good.
Yeah.
And
Give me
then
that one.
and then beat
If we
Sac at
lose, if we
home.
literally win every game outside of the next 5, and but that lose that one's gonna hurt so much,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
gonna be
Please
kind
just
of
win that
annoyed
game.
by that shit. Don't be that mad
Yeah,
about that
win that
shit.
one, bro.
Yeah,
Please.
I would like 3-1. I think Kings get the revenge at home on Saturday, and then if you win the next 3, because you have the Pistons at home, you got to beat them because they beat you. You win the Christmas game, And then
And then you
you
get
play
Kings at
SAC
home.
At home. You win
Yeah.
that one, 3-1 right there. Like I
Yep.
think everyone would be happy with that. You know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at it.
That's a
Definitely
very
wouldn't be mad.
realistic,
I got a
sure.
stat.
realistic,
I
impossible
got a stat
cadence
for
for the next 4 games.
Since 2015-16, DeMar has lost 28 times to LeBron. A special stat for
Yeah, I mean, I believe it.
Nigga,
28.
I don't know why
That's
for
the
me.
but
most.
niggas,
That's
but
the
niggas
most in
want
the
to do
league,
the,
by the
but
way.
niggas want to do the Sabonis versus AD shit.
That's the
All right,
most in
bet.
the
Bro,
league, by the way.
I'm good, bro.
That's
It's been fucked
nasty.
DeMar since June. Y'all know me. But no, yeah, I think it's
It's only like 6 months.
but another
Crouch down on the
milestone.
video.
The Lakers. We're not doing this
GNX
again.
album of the year.
I highly doubt it. Welcome to the LA 10K Club. King James, LeBron James, 10,000 Laker points in his Laker career. That was achieved today. So 2 milestones today for Lebanon. So
James, that thumbs down is crazy.
Excuse me?
Is ridiculous.
Highest point per game as a
Call that nigga
Laker in
Lebanon.
history, by the way, too.
Lakers.
Hey, most minutes ever too, right? Most
Yeah.
minutes
That was
ever.
the
Exactly.
second
That's
most.
fire.
So that's
Yeah.
Bill. Give him some fly.
Facts. Niggas be saying, why Bron be doing this, that? Nigga, he's tired.
No wonder why he has the most points ever. He played the longest.
I
Oh
think
my
Dan.
God, Keys.
Did Dan tweet? I think that
Minnesota
translates to
game.
9. No, it's not 9 hours. Something 9 days or something like that. I don't know, on the court or whatever. I don't know. Those 47,000
Why
minutes.
did Mavs just rest their 2 best players off a
That
break?
doesn't
I don't
sound like a
understand.
lot, but
No. I saw the word 9. It had to be 9 something. I don't know.
Niggas just gave Clippers a
That
win.
Like
47,000
9
minutes
years,
translates the same
maybe.
thing.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
No,
on the
James, I
basketball
think they
court.
won.
I don't fucking know. I didn't see the tweet.
Mavs lost.
Lakers are 4-1
Oh,
in
is it?
games.
Oh,
Max
shit.
has started this season. And yeah, all the reporters are tweeting that it's still 80's 2020 game. So I don't know what's up with that. Either 80 has 18 boards or 20 boards. We won't know.
All
So
of
we'll
us
find out.
except for Zay will acknowledge
No,
that he had 20
it's 18,
rebounds,
bro.
and then
I was
And
just
Just
reading
going
the
by the
stat
box
sheet,
Coach
score.
man.
James goes
That's all
scot
I was
free
You
in the
doing.
can't
stats,
go
man.
against the box.
all I say
Reading the
20,
stats,
nigga
bro.
2020, man.
Crazy.
This dude.
2018,
We're
man.
trying to round
2020.
up the rebounds.
2018
All
was a
right,
long
Brian had
time ago.
20
It's
and all.
closer to 2020.
Had
We're
20
closer to
That's
something.
fucking
2020.
Brian had a 24
All
triple
right,
double.
let's
Oh,
start.
okay.
Brian had
Let's
20
get
and
Bob
Uh,
for
all.
2020. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
All right.
19.
we'll
Let's
get to
round that shit.
speakers. Liban, go
He had
ahead.
10 turnovers?
Liban, go ahead, bro. Your thoughts
2.
on tonight? It's on you.
Brett said yeah, all our
Yeah.
centers.
Obviously, Bron 80 and a half. Neither of them had it. Oh Lord, have mercy. Neither of them had an efficient. Oh my God. Neither of them had an efficient game. But Jesus
Old as hell, having tongue twisters.
man,
Nah, you saw that down there.
that's true. That's true. But no, but speaking about 80, he was just amazing when it comes from a rim protection aspect tonight and his rebounding. Um, I mean, he had 20 points though. He made some key shots, especially when we needed them. So I'm okay with 20 points if you're gonna impact the defensive end like that much. Um, I just think from something changed in from that Grizzlies game on. That's been 2 games so far, where they're just not only that they're playing drop defense, they're just like more physical. And like the thing is with basketball is like you kind of have to make your opponents feel you. Like you can't just like there's these other like majority of our games have been like a layup line to the basket, and that just can't happen if you're trying to win games, right? So, and yeah, I mean, getting Austin back too, that shit matters too for our offense, especially. Sure, you were talking about earlier. You were saying that the Kings have changed their play style because now they have DeMar instead of Harrison Barnes, and that's actually a good point. That made me start thinking about the reason why they beat us last year is because we couldn't guard, like we couldn't stay in front of Fox or Malik Monk, and they would just run a bunch of pick and rolls with Sabonis, and then they'd have Harrison Barnes in one corner, Keegan Murray in one corner, and then even Herder had some games where he killed us from three. So that was kind of the reason why they killed us. And I honestly think that's probably that was maybe a panic move on their part because they um, didn't make the playoffs last year after making the playoffs the prior year, right? So, but yeah, um, honestly, honestly, I need us to win that Christmas game. I think flat out we're a better team than that other team. And who do we play? Pistons, Warriors, Kings again. I think right coming up,
Yep.
something like that. So
To close out the year.
yeah,
And the Cavs.
I think as long as our especially like our baseline, our effort, and like you were saying, this drop defense is more suited to to our roster. But we also, I still think, the biggest need right now at this moment is a backup center because those minutes with AD on the bench, it's just tough having Rui and LeBron at the five, especially LeBron. It doesn't make a lot of. I don't know what's happened with Koloko and JJ. Like I don't know. Like he's just kind
I feel
of.
like he's been better defensively than he's been all season, and for some reason now, like Reddick's like not really even playing him anymore. Which is like if that's the case, and just put his ass down in the G League and let him get reps. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me though, because he hasn't been that, especially on defense. He's improved a lot. Like he's doing what the coaching staff's asking out of him. They're saying like 10 to 12 or whatever it is minutes a game. Just spell AD. Just be solid. Like you don't have to be 80, but just be solid. And he's been doing that in the games that I've watched him play like recently. So I don't know what it is with I don't know what it is with JJ
Jackson
and
A is
Coloco.
not getting like this.
Hey
I
yo,
don't.
you can remove him from the panel. Who was that, Kobe? Yeah, just go.
Yeah, but
Feel
that was
free to
it. That was it. That was it.
get that
That
nigga
was
off
it.
the panel, man.
I
Appreciate
LeBron,
you
agree
guys.
with Kobe, but
appreciate it.
good stuff. Man.
Oh, chill.
Now,
Hey, y'all seeing these? Hold on. Y'all seeing these fucking Anthony Edwards?
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah, seen that shit.
yo, this nigga's crashing out right now,
Anthony
bro.
Edwards asked about fixing the offense.
Good
Quote, they're
gosh.
not going to like what I say, so I'm just going to keep it to myself.
The other quote
The
too.
other
We don't
quote,
have
we
shit
don't have
on
shit on offense.
offense.
Yeah, you
We
got
don't
it.
have no
Oh,
identity.
we
Go
don't do
ahead,
shit
Dan.
on
Yeah,
Whoa.
No, I was
offense.
go,
gonna say
go
we
ahead,
don't
bro.
have
Did he say Julius
we
Randle is
don't
going
have
to shoot a
we don't
bunch
have
of
shit
shots
on
or
This is what
something
I
like
was
offense. We
that?
have
alluding
no
to, bro.
identity. We know
Whoa.
I'm gonna shoot a bunch of shots. We know Drew's gonna shoot a bunch of shots, and that's all we know. He probably said more because I didn't watch the whole video, but
That's crazy, bro. What the fuck is
This is
this
what I
nigga
was
doing
saying,
right
bro.
he's
now?
actually been
That's
doing it
crazy.
all season. You
This
remember
nigga been
earlier?
Yeah, he
proving
was.
niggas
He
on
said this
LeBron ain't
earlier,
decent.
Yeah,
too.
he's
But
like
see, this is
Look
the
what
thing.
happens when you get Randall on your
See,
team.
but like when you a young nigga like that, like you kind of got to be a little bit more mature. Like I get it, the nigga's mad, but he's been a little too transparent about what's going on. And like you're supposed to be the leader of the team, you got to be more like political, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, he
bro,
doesn't. He's not
LeBron
savvy
and
like that.
AD are never gonna
Yeah,
be like,
he's
oh
not
man,
savvy.
like
He's not
we
savy.
He's
You're
not
we don't
right.
know
savvy
what the
like
fuck to
that,
do.
bro.
Like, bro,
Yeah.
be a leader,
But
nigga.
Minnesota,
That's
yeah, he
you're
doesn't know what
throwing
to do.
everybody under the bus. You're shitting on your coaching staff. You're shitting on the players, and essentially saying it's just me and you out there. All these other niggas don't want to do shit. Like, bro, like
Yeah.
bro.
that's
I just
not a
think,
good
bro, the
look, bro.
CBA dead ass fucked up one of the best teams in the West. Bro, this shit is crazy. Like, bro, these niggas were
Yeah.
fucking great.
But
A
that's
great
still not
ass
an
team.
excuse.
No, I'm
I
just
Looks
saying,
feel
like
like
it
like,
closed their
I would
window
have
no,
with
no,
been
I
them.
get
no, I
you.
would have bit the bullet, but like, bro, you Cat is a fucking demon right now. Like, I don't know if niggas been
But I
watching
feel
No,
like,
preseason and be
this
But
is
like,
my
bro,
point
Boston,
on
but
strength.
Boston said
Bro's
fuck
on a
that.
rebounding
But
stream,
Boston
bro.
doubled down, paid all their niggas, and
facts. Like,
said fuck it, bro.
That's
I think
facts.
T Wolves should have did it anyway, but Jesus
No,
Christ,
but I'm not doing either. I'm not biting the bullet and I'm not trading him, bro. I literally said give it 12 more months and then you can still get off Cat's contract. You pay him
Right,
one
that's
more year.
stupid, bro. That's a
right.
bad
Just
trade.
ride the momentum of the Western Conference Finals. Give it one more year and then you can back out of Cat and trade him to New York the
In
next
this
year.
version of the West, bro, they probably would have been the 1 seed.
They would have, bro. They easily would have.
They would have probably had the best defense in the league
Look
again.
at
This
OKC,
nigga
bro.
That's
Look
what
at
I'm saying.
OKC.
Cat had
That's what I'm
36 and
saying.
20.
Okay,
Jesus.
Minnesota went,
They traded that nigga for Julius
Parlay
Randle
demon for
Yeah,
rebounding,
bro.
and
guys.
Dante DiVincenzo, bro. Like,
Minnesota went further
man.
than OKC, and OKC kept everyone, added a piece, and now they're doing better than
They
Minnesota.
went the
That's what I'm
same
saying.
place.
They would have been the 1 or the 2 seed this year.
All the
Easily, bro.
financial reasons you traded Cat for could have still been applied when you got off him in 2025 offseason. It doesn't make any sense. You
Yeah.
literally could have gone off that contract.
I'm not blaming the CBA for that. I'm blaming the fucking
I'm not blaming
ownership
the
for just
CBA
being
either,
cheap
I
as
bro.
just
fuck.
think the CBA made them be stupid. Like, if it should never existed, they
They
probably
got
kept that
scared.
shit.
See,
No,
They got
they got
scared.
CBA
scared.
Fact, they
caused them
They
the
got
panicked.
spooked.
CBA caused them to
They dead
panic,
ass
but they
got
still
spooked.
panicked
Yeah, they
though.
They
You
panicked.
know
just
what I'm
got
saying?
spooked. Yeah, they
So is both.
panicked. Exactly. So,
Because
I
the
mean,
CBA
now they got to
also
live with that.
said, you know what, Paul George, you're not getting paid by the Clippers,
Idiot.
and it also said Klay Thompson, you're not getting paid by the Warriors. Like, and them niggas pivoted.
Brandon Ingram.
So
I know this
that's
the
on the
team that's
Wolves.
pivot. It's just fucking
Them
stupid.
niggas are just that was a bad pivot, man.
Sorry, we can't
I just think
find. You know,
I feel like he's more mad too because he got his ass kicked by Cat, who he probably didn't want to get traded. So it's just like even worse. You know what I mean? Like, so
Carl
now he's
Anthony
just throwing everybody under the
Carl
bus.
Anthony Towns in his return to Minnesota tonight. 32 points, 20 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals.
he's a fucking demon over
yeah,
there,
Tad,
bro.
on set. If you've been watching Cat and in New York games with Cat, he's been a
A
This
demon
is
plus
over there,
proof.
bro.
+31.
Vince was
Literal
just
I'm not gonna
saying
demon.
this shit
lie.
is
I'm not
don't
gonna
move him
lie.
at all.
This is literally proof that Cat actually took a step back for the betterment of the team because him at the 5 is a problem, bro. This nigga is a problem
Dude,
at
he's
center,
doing
bro.
insane this year, bro.
He took a step back for Rudy Gobert. That's a real nigga, bro. I gotta give Cat his flowers because he was
And
holding
Ant.
himself back. That nigga is a fucking all NBA player, dude.
And Anthony Edwards, bro. What are we talking
He's a
about?
bucket,
Bro, he
man.
made that Twin Tower shit work.
He's dead
Like,
ass.
he's the reason why that
And he's
shit
getting
worked.
assists too. Like you're
Wait,
running.
But you know how
wait.
crazy it is, bro. You literally were you're taking the backseat to Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert. You're playing out of position. You're literally just like essentially being more of like a role player. You're like a third option in some nights, just depending on like what Nas Reed's doing, whatever. And then you turn around, get traded, and dominate, bro. That's like, damn, you should have been doing that shit on the Wolves, nigga. Like, you should have told them, fuck off. Don't trade for Rudy Gobert, man. Fuck that nigga. Let me get my fucking, bro. Now I'm thinking about it like, yo, Cat and Anthony Edwards would have just been a problem without
Bro,
Rudy.
you talking about taking a step back for Rudy, bro? If I'm a Knicks fan, why can't I make this case that Cat is having a better season than Anthony Edwards?
He
He
is.
is.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
That
so
he's
he took a
fine.
step back for
Anthony
two
Edwards.
dudes. He's better
Let's not
than.
stop
So
at
like,
Edwards.
that's what I'm trying to say. So it's just like, I
He's having better
mean, they
season than
fucked
LeBron
up.
too.
Absolutely, no doubt.
Why was that the Laker debate?
Yeah.
Now they're going to use 57,000
Personal
minutes for
issues. That
every
shit.
comparison.
Excuse I gave Dame last year. I'm
Nah,
using
but
it.
like also real shit though. Like the Wolves are. I just wish we beat the Wolves. Like, why do the Wolves
Yeah, that
beat
shit's
us,
ugly.
nigga?
Because Bron
Them
ain't
niggas,
play.
they be beating
Alright.
us, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
we
damn.
beat
Let's
him first
Strokes
He's
game.
ain't
old.
play.
He's
We're
old.
1-2. We're 1-2, right?
No, like
First season?
I think
Yeah,
One
they
and
I think
caught
one.
one.
us.
We
Well,
ain't
They
played
I
them
think
caught
both
one
us
games.
one.
when Bron and D were like having
No.
fucking
We're
some
one
of the
and two against
worst
the.
No,
seasons
we're
of the
one and
season.
two. We one of
Yeah,
the
we
other games
lost
we
to
lost.
fuck.
We lost two.
No, I'm
We
saying like they
lost
caught
two
Bron
in
and AD
We've
with the
Minnesota
only
worst
versus.
played the
record.
Wolves.
We
We
played
played
them.
him
No, we
three
played them
times.
3 times.
Yeah, we
We
played
played
them
them
three
three
times. They beat
times,
us
Twice
with
at
Bron
home.
and AD.
Twice
When
at.
did
Then
we
Bron
and
missed
we
the
lost
lose?
third.
them on the road
Yeah,
twice.
Bron missed the third
Remember
game.
that
Oh,
shit?
that other game was fake as
Hey,
hell.
remember
That
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 game
game
where
was
Bron,
fake.
yeah,
Braun
that
had like
third one
10
don't count.
points? Shit.
Bron didn't play.
That shit don't count. That shit don't count, facts.
Did Braun not play in the one we got blown out, or was the one that was
The one where
close?
D'Lo shot a 48
How many
footer.
times have we played the
That
Wolves this
fucked
season? 2 or 3?
Three. We
Three
played them three
times.
times. Beat them
Three.
first time,
Three
lost
times.
in
We
the
lost
third.
Braun
twice.
played
We
in the
played them three
blowout.
times and lost twice.
Braun played in the blowout, but not the most recent one, where they was leading the whole time. Braun played in the blowout though. We're 1-2
All
against
right.
the Wolves.
We get that show. We get that.
That's just at. But
Tony, shut
bro,
the fuck up,
those feel
dude.
like
I'm
two.
a button away from kicking you the
Those feel
fuck
like
off
two
the
games we
stage, bro.
honestly have no
Ask me a
business
fucking
losing. If I'm being
question,
real.
and I'm answering the fucking question.
Oh my god.
Anyways, like I was dumbass shit. Anyways, I was saying with LeBron's minutes, 57,000 regular season minutes. Dan Wojcicki, shout out him, of course. That equates to more than 957 hours. And for the Bron fans, I did the math. That is just under 40 days of playing NBA regulation basketball. That
Does
is
that
40
factor in
days.
playoff minutes too?
No, this is a regular
Oh
season
yeah,
minutes.
then it's way worse than that. So
Yeah, I mean, with Braun, dude, that would equate, dude, 60 days, 2 months of NBA regulation basketball just going up and down a court. That's insane.
that's why people would try to compare like the age. Well, he's 36. Like when Bron, like bro, it's not the same. Like one came in at 18, played like 10 finals. Like the minutes will never equal the same. He's played like 4
Yeah.
extra seasons if you factor in playoff basketball. So it's different.
What
Yeah.
player you think of?
Yeah, I don't know why they
Curry.
separate the points so much. The total
Who?
points in all the
Curry?
record books. Like that shit
Cook,
is so
they
dumb.
cook.
I think total points should have been the
Yeah, I don't know
he
why
was
it's regular
chasing.
season playoff separated.
Yeah,
Either,
you
so.
just
Like,
put them
yeah.
together. It's stupid.
Like, why do we have the against Lakers Thunder? I don't know why we had the celebration there, bro. We should have done combined points. I wonder how much sooner he would have.
Oh, he already
he would
passed
have been
him.
past
Come
him.
on, he already passed him.
Total points. Hey, but does LeBron still need to pass that Oscar guy for most basketball points ever?
Oh, Smith.
You know
I think he got like, yeah. I gotta look it up. I heard he was close.
Yeah,
I don't think he passed me. That nigga,
What
No,
Oscar
Oscar
guy?
Smith.
It's some nigga from like Russia, right?
I
Or
think
some shit.
Russia, who has
Brazil
the
was it?
Niggas
most
from
basketball
Might have been
points
Brazil.
ever.
Some nigga not
Yeah,
American.
They
This
do that.
nigga
We
been
have been
past
past
Yeah,
that.
like that nigga was a demon over
Yeah,
there.
we've
Respect
been past
Jokic.
that bozo.
Y'all don't know Oscar
That
Smith?
nigga don't
You're a
count either.
Kobe fan.
Fake
He
ass
talks
nigga.
about
Oscar
Oscar all the
Smith.
time.
Yeah, exactly. I knew him.
No,
What
not
are
you.
you
I'm talking
talking
about
about?
these other
Best player in the
alleged
league,
Kobe
Tatum.
fans. So.
Stefan? No, but we got to move on. It's a lot of speakers here. Lebon, appreciate it. Glad you're able to get through your take.
Is it? I see like 2. Or am I?
He sick the spaces.
What?
No, my shit is saying Coney and Cedric. I don't even.
Dem up
My shit
here.
must be tweaking.
Dem, Cedric.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that
Blizzy.
shit might be
The
fucking.
gods
Walt
up here. Yes,
Walt
sir.
up here.
What?
calling another grown man God is
Tony, you
crazy.
dead ass never given a take in the coach stand like, ever.
Chubb does it to KD all the time.
Wait, what?
Dang, he just be here?
I just
For
make sure
cardio?
KD gets his respect because
That's
this is,
crazy.
dude. This is LeBron's den. I gotta make sure we're all fair and
You did have to
LeBron's
Kobe
that
fan.
is crazy.
Austin Reeves on Anthony
There's literally
Davis.
like two Brad fans.
You got to continue to give flowers when flowers are due. AD's a monster. So yeah, good vibes all around.
Monster. If you know, you know.
If you know, you
Yeah,
know. We're gonna keep it moving.
Oh
Blizzy,
my
your
God.
thoughts on the game tonight, the stream tonight. Appreciate you watching with us. Your overall thoughts where this team's headed. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I mean, good playback to you guys over there, like usual. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all
Also,
cook
happy
your
belated
too.
birthday, bro, Blizzy. I know it's your birthday, so congrats.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. But yeah, I like the defense this game. It's been much better the last few games. I like what JJ's done. Some of like the switching. I mean, I feel like we could play more drop coverage. Obviously, I think that's where we're more better at. But overall, Max Christie, Gabe Benson, and Anthony Davis, bro. Like I know we've been saying like a couple of games, like Anthony Davis just like kind of gave more of like a switch to like offense to his defense. But today he played amazing defense, especially against the bonus too. Like obviously he's had like his like lows with this team, specifically the Kings. I mean, but today he dropped 20, 9 stocks, and he didn't even we didn't even shoot. Our stars didn't even shoot that good today, which is even more insane. So I want to shout out to AD for basically playing his ass all game, especially on the glass too. LeBron James, he was good too. I thought he played pretty good defense this game too. Obviously, his jumpers were just not falling, but I think our two stars will definitely. I think we'll just play better against the Kings next road game too. Look more excited to that. And Gabe Vincent. I mean, let's be honest. This guy is really just upping his value on this team at this point. Brooklyn Nets, Bulls, Jazz. Phone is calling for y'all for him. But Gabe Vincent, dude, shout out to him. He's actually playing really well. This is what we kind of needed from him. I know we had like some of y'all said he had like the donut games and shit, but I'm glad he's playing more better for this team. It's definitely needed too. Coming off like the Grizzlies win, and that Grizzly win, that was like a really good win. And then you go into like the Kings game, into like a road game, which their road games are like hard because this team plays hard as fuck at home. Like they're just known for that. But just to come in there, like come off like a nasty win, like the officiating bad on like both sides, it's pretty impressive to me, honestly. So I'm happy they beat this team. And Austin Reeves, his like I don't know what his whistle is, but like 25 points, we'll take it, bro. Great stuff for him. Some of his shot selections from like just catching the ball and just shooting, I feel like he could kind of like chill with that. Like we were saying that shit in playback, like he just shot it, like bro, you just gotta chill with the ball. I think we had that for like a few minutes or like during the stretch. Well, we kind of took control of like the game into like the end of the fourth. So I look more excited to seeing how we play these next 5 games. So we got the Kings, then you got Detroit, then you got the Warriors, Kings again. Then you play the Cavaliers for like the final year of the game. So you have a good chance to go at least maybe 4-1, 3-2. But I feel like I really want to finish 20-12. That is like something I really want, but I hate telling people good news. It's bad news. But other than that, great win. Also, elite hay watch too. You all these teams that lost today, and you actually capitalized on winning today. That's what I was really happy about. Like they didn't fuck around and like lose this game. The teams that lost, and you took what was yours to win. So good for this team. Great win. Look forward to the next game with playing the Kings, and I think we'll play way more better that game. So look forward to that. Great stuff from the Lakers.
No, appreciate it, Blizzy. Appreciate
Oh
it
shit!
too.
One of the gang is back. This is big time, bro. Big time. Don't
Bro, I
gang,
fuck
can't.
with us no more.
gang or our
Real
competitors,
I
tough.
can't
bro.
believe
We
them
bucked
niggas
them.
lost by
Big time. Don't
50,
fuck
bro.
with
Them
gang.
niggas
Yeah,
lost by
53 is
One of our
nasty as
real
fuck.
ones,
And
bro.
2 points.
Competitor, bro. This guy's
Oh, we
stealing
could
his
talk about the
games.
plus minus too about him.
that shit's
Plus
nasty,
minus, yeah.
bro.
And
That's
Steph's still
nasty.
a cock.
Uh, the NBA took away 2 of Anthony Davis's offensive rebounds after the
Ah,
game, so AD finished with
Yes,
21 and
sir.
18
Damn,
Yes,
man. I
sir.
hate
rebounds,
that.
still a season
wait,
high on the boards. But this is reported by James' favorite reporter, so I don't really know.
who reported? Let me check real quick.
You shared it, so I
Big
think you
Venom,
Bro,
nigga.
be serious.
8 even stat padding
We
rebounds.
should low key double check, bro. I mean, if he tweeted, let me check. No.
you should.
Look, I'm mad too.
I wanted to switch gears here because
They so fake, bro. They
a
so
lot
fake.
a lot of NBA a lot of Laker related
Nigga
stuff
faker to me.
happened while we were off. Darvin Ham,
You can't
if you
cook.
guys knew, Bucks actually won the NBA Cup, the second installment of the in-season tournament this past Tuesday. Darvin Ham is an assistant coach on the Bucks. Darvin Ham is actually 14-0 in NBA Cup games, along with Torian Prince. They are both undefeated and now have two NBA Cup titles to name. And so, in true Laker fashion, Darvin Ham, I think, got an exclusive or something like that. And he was asked about the Lakers, and this was the quote that did come out a couple days ago. Quote, "To do as well as I did, I swear to God, anywhere else, I'm probably looking at extension with what I did," Ham said. "I'm not talking about feelings. I'm talking actual facts. They go from not making the playoffs to the Final Four in the NBA, and then you win the in-season tournament, navigate through all the injuries, and win both your playing games to get to the playoffs. People always talk about us losing to Denver, but they never talk about how we got to Denver. We beat a kick-ass young squad in Memphis, and we beat Golden State." I want to start with Zay. Zay's thought. Zay, what was your reaction when you heard this from Darvin Ham this week?
Niggas be just saying things, truthfully. The assistant, bruh. It really just is what it is. I damn near don't even. I, you let this shit go. I think didn't he say too in that shit that like he had a 40-year-old LeBron and a whatever AD injury prone AD as if those guys didn't just play 70 plus games both of them
Yeah,
last
he
year.
could have. He
So
could have. Yeah.
Darvin, I feel like some of it Darvin is getting pushed to do this by the media who don't fuck with the Lakers to do all this weird shit. Like them also not celebrating the shit, not doing the goggles and shit, the champagne. Like all this shit is
Yeah.
corny to
Yeah.
me. Like I don't even know why he's still talking about the Lake. Like, bruh, just let it go. You got fired. The nigga won a championship as an assistant. I don't even know what the victory lapping over him doing well as an assistant is. The nigga was a championship as an assistant coach. That's clearly his bag. If he was a head coach, I can see it still be corny, but I can see where you would, but the nigga was good as an assistant coach before this. So I don't even know what is the point it's really proving. Like any of this in season tournament shit with him as a Bucks, the assistant coach. Like literally last time he was assistant coach with the Bucks, they won a championship. So I don't know. Darvin, listen, bro, it is what it is. But I will say the team was. I see niggas being like, you started X play, you started Cam Reddish and blah blah blah. Like we've had to do that as well. Like JJ did some of that shit now because the team is ass, but he's doing too much. Truly, like we don't
No,
gotta lie.
Bro, to
I
your
agree.
point, to your
Go
point
ahead,
about the
James.
media pushing players, bro. They asked Bobby Portis the same question. Like I think they asked him, "What's the difference between this Bucks team and the Lakers last year?" I
We
mean,
not Hollywood.
what the fuck is that question? I don't even know what the point of the objective of that question is to Bobby fucking Portis. And I just don't. I just think the media made it a point to compare both teams. And I don't why is Darvin getting an exclusive? He's the fucking assistant. He didn't even coach the team. Did Doc even give an interview about this shit? Like, I don't even know what the.
And that shit, and they
My headphones are
praising.
loud. Shit.
Oh, my fault.
You can go ahead.
They praising Darvin is like praising Doc and shit. When the way Doc has his job is the same way JJ got his job now. Like Adrian Griffin was the coach. They fired the nigga even though they overperformed, and now Doc's a coach. And now you're under the nigga that essentially this would be like him under JJ. Like nigga, what are you?
Literally,
I
bro.
didn't even get it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I
It's
will
just the
say,
Lakers shit, bro. I've never seen an assistant get
yeah,
this much hype throughout the entire process.
Literally, bro.
Bro,
What?
I
but
haven't
it's
seen this
definitely
shit.
like a media driven thing though, because if you
But
think
like,
about a media member, like, hey, I'm gonna get a lot of clicks if I ask this
bro,
ex
but they
Lakers
didn't
coach.
even they didn't even do this like to like Vogel on the Suns. Like they didn't do this. Like this
Yeah,
literally this is just like a Darvin. You know what it is? It's everyone that detracts Laker detractors already think that Darvin was a scapegoat. And anyone that actually watched the Lakers last year, honestly the year before, understand that like Darvin earned his firing. He earned it.
yeah,
He earned it. That was not like a damn. You fired Darvin Ham. That was like, dude, you took too long to fire this nigga. Like, he should have got fired way earlier, bro. We watched you bench all of the niggas that you're also claiming that you got paid. One of the things Darvin said was, "Yeah, guys got paid on my watch." Okay, let's talk about it. Rui Hachimura got paid. You know why he got paid? Because the Lakers traded 4 second-round picks for the nigga on an expiring deal where he was only making $5 million, and they had no choice but to pay that nigga. They weren't gonna trade multiple assets and let the nigga walk. So sure, he got paid because you were the head coach, but he also got paid because the Lakers traded for him. Let's talk about D'Lo. Well, that nigga got paid, but as soon as he signed his deal, the Lakers were trying to trade him off before the last season even started. So again, did he get paid on your watch? Sure. Austin Reeves? Oh, you mean the nigga that you waited until halfway into the season to give real minutes to? Because you were playing Dennis Schroeder, Russell Westbrook, Lonnie Walker,
Pat
Troy
Pat
fucking
Pat
Brown
Bev.
over Pat Bev over? You mean that nigga that got paid? Him? The nigga? Oh, let's talk about Max Christie. Max Christie got paid, but guess what? He probably would have got paid more if he actually got to play because you didn't play that nigga. Rui Hachimura got paid on my watch. Then why'd you bench him for 40 plus games and play Torian Prince over him? D'Lo got paid on my watch. Then why did you bench him? You benched these niggas. Austin Reeves got benched last season for Cam Reddish. You benched these niggas. So the same niggas that these niggas got paid on my watch. You benched all of them. There was a point in the season where we had $50 million damn near on the bench for vet men niggas. You did that, nigga. D'Angelo Russell put out a fucking hit piece in the middle of the fucking season talking about how you didn't talk to the nigga. And you picked Dennis fucking Schroeder over the nigga. You did that. Rui Hachimura, the nigga hated you because you were playing Torian Prince over him. Austin Reeves, the nigga hated you because you sat there all offseason and said, oh, we're going to make Austin Reeves a star this year. He's going to do all these things. He's in FIBA. He looks like he's on trajectory towards an all-star. And then what did you do? You benched the nigga over Cam Reddish over a bad slump, and the nigga's coming off FIBA. That's what you did, nigga. You know what else you did? You fucking lost to the same team twice in this fucking 2 different playoff settings. That's what you did, nigga. You know what you did when the Lakers were trying to upgrade their roster? You said, "Hey, don't trade Torian Prince." That's what you did. Whoops, shouldn't have leaked that. My bad. Well, that's what happened, nigga. So before niggas start to act like, oh man, this nigga Darvin Ham was a scapegoat. Let's not forget, every fucking player in that locker room hated your guts. Outside of Torian, everyone hated you, bro. LeBron James did not respect you. Anthony Davis, probably the most humble, non-problematic superstar in the NBA right now, told the fucking universe in the middle of a playoff run, we don't know what we're doing out there. Anthony Davis, not LeBron James, not the nigga, not the coach killer. That nigga's pin, not him. Anthony fucking Davis, bro, told the universe, yeah, this nigga fucking sucks at his job. You know why you got fired? You didn't get fired because you were some scapegoat. You got fired because Anthony Davis thought you were incompetent, nigga. You got fired because Austin Reeves thought you were incompetent. You got fired because you fucked over Max Christie. That's why you got fired. And you know what's funny? The Lakers have a worse record now with JJ Redick. But guess what? When we lose games, have any of you guys ever heard the players blame JJ Redick for anything? How many times have you heard LeBron James say, yeah, it's not on the coaching. It's on us. We got to be better. Did they ever say that last year?
Nope.
Has Austin Reeves ever said anything bad about JJ? Has he ever said, you know what? I mean, it's not my decision. I don't agree with getting benched, but like, I got to respect what the coach says. Has he ever said anything like that this year? No, because the nigga didn't get benched. Oh, what do you know? Austin Reeves is having a career season this year because the nigga didn't give up on you in 30 days. I just hate the fucking idea that it's the fans' fault. One of the things he said in the article, oh man, they were so mean to me. The things that were said about me in the media. Nigga, the players hated you. You got fired and everyone felt rejuvenated. We didn't even do shit in the offseason, but draft LeBron's son and Dalton fucking Connect. And the players felt like there was some new uplifting spirit because you were out of the building. That's you, Darvin. Another reason why he got fired? Because the nigga doesn't hold himself accountable. And you know what he did? That whole fucking interview? Dodged accountability. At any point, the nigga didn't say, I probably could have done some things differently. I probably should have done this better. I probably should have played Max Christie more. I probably should have